Hey everybody, welcome to Video Game Corner. I'm J-Toes.
I'm Freddy.
And this is the new game area room place. It's the same room. It's just we remodeled.
It's a different setup, I guess.
We gave it a facelift.
Yeah.
We gave it a facelift. We've been working on it all weekend. I was working on it. Freddy came over and helped me today finish it up. We're going to give you a little quick tour. And we're going to show what I got in the mail today. And it's really cool.
Yeah, it is.
It's super. And Freddy's very happy. He's very gay. So, anyway, I'm gonna be the camera guy today. And Freddy is going to be our eye candy. Because, you know, if I was doing it, then all you ladies wouldn't be able to contain your excitement.
Yeah, right.
And you know how that goes. So, I'm going to go ahead. Well, I'll get the camera and we will show you the new game room. It's really cool. We really like what we did with it, and it was mostly my idea.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's running.
Because I'm all excited. You know, we're doing some good stuff here.
All right.
All right. So. There's Freddy. Do the pose with your hand, Freddy, where you say, "Look at this." Okay.
Look.
Now, what I did was I took a black sheet, put the black sheet. I had to take my vent and my thermostat and stuff. Now, the show used to be aimed over here. Now, we wanted to do something better, so we took our area and we put our, we got the TV. We redid the entire room. The living room has been completely redone. Yes, thank you, Freddy. So, what we did is we put up 3 shelves. Now, the cool thing about the shelves is we wanted to do like they are platforms in a video game, right?
Just imagine Mario going from here to here, or any
character. I'm thinking more like Samus from Metroid, or Simon Belmont from Castlevania.
We all have our favorites.
Yeah, he likes to jack off to Mario.
Shut up!
That's the man right there. Yes, you do.
It's alive!
If his mom sees it, she's going to be like, "Fredito, what happened to you? I didn't raise you this way."
Well, she has an Italian accent?
Sure, why not? She's an Italian Mexican. That's what it is. So, let's go to the top here, and we have the
Xbox.
The Xbox with one controller up there. I didn't put the TV cords up here because I have them on the television set hanging off. Because I figure, whenever I need a system, I can just pull them down, play them, and then put them back. That way my girlfriend doesn't get mad at me and say, "Why is all this crap everywhere?"
Or you trip over them.
Or I trip over them and die. There's Freddy's and television. We haven't fixed it yet, so we're going to leave it here until I can get time to look at it. So it's really cool to have it in television on the shelf. The Xbox 360, it works, but it needs a new DVD drive, DVD motor, laser majig, and I haven't had time to fix it. But we know it works, so I can download games. So I'm not an Xbox guy. Freddy and I are both PlayStation and Nintendo guys. So
yes, we are.
So,
move it on.
Over here we have the N64. I don't play the N64 very much. I'm not a big fan of the controller. There are a few games I like. I'm just not a big fan of it. The original OG system that I played as a kid, it's Atari 2600. I picked this up at a yard sale with 18 games for $5 recently.
That's cool.
Yeah. There's the Sega Genesis. We don't have a controller there. We'll tell you why in a little bit. Mm-hmm. There is the Super Nintendo. Super Nintendo, folks. Very good. I have a couple of these. Over here we have our PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2. That PlayStation 1 there is modded so I can burn games to it. So it's a lot of fun. And then here's my not my N64, but my GameCube. My shit cube. Like in that one video, the angry, pissed off gamer, the guy calls it a shit cube because it's a fucking piece of shit.
Right.
Guy's a moron. Now, here's the cool thing about this. It's got a little television, so you can hook it up. Like if you take it on trips and stuff, you don't need a TV. It comes with it. And I thought that was cool. I paid $8 for this thing with like with just the power cord.
I'm pretty sure Jay has taken it on the road already too.
I did once. I tried it out. There's my Nintendo with the new pin connector. Oh, and Adventure Island. Awesome game. Awesome game.
Yes, it is.
Now, here's my new all-time favorite system. It's my new all-time favorite. I have other all-time favorites. They're all my favorites, you know. It's my TG16, my TurboGrafx 16, and there's my Splatterhouse that Linda gave me.
His
And
favorite game.
love Splatterhouse. And then I got these. These are all the TurboGrafx games I got: Blazing Lasers, Bonk's Adventure, and Victory Run. I haven't really played Victory Run very much. It's kind of like this racing type of game, this car game. I'm not a big fan of it, but it's kind of cool to have. Linda sends me these games because she finds them cheap. And it's really awesome. But the system, I love the TurboGrafx 16. It's so much fun. And we have a little empty spot here for our new system.
Why?
Well, I got the game. I got one game for this particular system. And it showed up in the mail like a week ago, and I've been waiting on the system. Now,
What can it be?
the cool thing about this system is I go on eBay and I look for it, and it's a little bit pricey. It's not like the most expensive, not a TurboGrafx pricey.
Like how much though?
They usually go for like 50 or 60, I think, is what I've seen complete. Now, I got the system without any controllers, any plugs, any TV adapters, nothing. And the game I got, I paid $23 for it, and the game that I got is kind of rare. It's slightly rare, and there's only 5 of them on eBay, and I snatched the cheapest one up for $23, but it usually goes for $45.
That's cool.
So I was pretty happy, and you can unplug that system there, Freddie. Freddie's gonna show you what we got and we got the system in the mail today. I paid $35 for the system. And it is a Sega Master System. Isn't that awesome? And the game I got was Phantasy Star 1.
Yep.
Freddie doesn't like turn-based RPGs, but he was sitting there playing it and getting into it.
Shut up, Jay. That's not true.
He was. He was playing it.
That's not true.
He's like, I'm going to die. I'm fighting a mammoth. And I was like, give me that. And I killed the mammoth for him. He's like, oh, and he was getting into it.
He's a big hero.
He's trying to pretend. He's trying to front. But he's getting into these. I'm going to keep chipping away at him.
It's a lie.
I told him, I said, turn-based RPGs, you got to use strategy. You can't just like go in swinging.
I'm a caveman. I go in swinging.
That's why you keep dying when that happens. So we got and the cool thing is, the guy says on eBay, he says on his auction, he says, I don't know if it works. It's white, so he sold it as like a broken, used, for parts or not working system. So I said to myself, most of these console-based systems from the 80s, like the Nintendo and the early 90s, like Super Nintendo and Genesis and stuff, I found like out of let's say 100 or out of 10 times, 9.5 times they work.
Wow.
I've had like very few that don't work, and
it's very rare when you actually do find one that doesn't work. I'm like, what happened there?
Right, you can find like stuff like the Intellivision and the Coleco. We had a ColecoVision that didn't work, and then you can find stuff that's like CD based that doesn't work. Like we find PlayStation 1s and 2s and GameCubes that don't work at the swap meets. But we never find. And I've had Nintendos I've bought where it's just the deck, and they're like, we can't test it. It's super cheap. Here you go. And every single one I've ever got works.
Wow.
I just plug them in because I have all the hookups. So we found I got this on eBay, $35 including shipping. It wasn't the cheapest I could have got it, but it was a pretty good price. And we went ahead and Freddie found, and I also read when I bought it that you can use Genesis controllers for it.
See?
Or Atari. But you want to use Genesis because it needs 2 buttons for a lot of games.
That's true.
So we went ahead and yeah, because you can use a Genesis on a 2600, Atari 2600. A lot of people don't know that. Which is a lot better because you can use the D-pad instead of that joystick. And then I also have, here's a cool thing that I found at the swap meet. Right here for my Atari. It's a little Atari, controller. It's a little miniature one, and it's kind of cool. Like your whole hand fits around it, and it's got these buttons on the side. And I haven't tried it yet, but I got it for like $2 at the swap meet. So I thought it was kind of cool to get for my Atari. And so Freddy's going to plug this in, and we're going to put Phantasy Star in and play it a little bit and kind of show you guys how it looks.
All right. Here we
So, and the cool thing is, we just found, like, Freddy went through. He grabbed the Genesis plug, and then I had a Sega adapter already plugged into my coaxial into the TV. And we just went around and then he plugged, and he got the Genesis controller, and then I'm sitting there at the computer, and he says, "Hey, I got it to work." So he turned it on, and it was just so neat to just see it, just come to life like that, because, that's what makes finding all this stuff at the swap meet so much fun,
It's nostalgia.
There we go.
There it is.
Sega! It even sounds like that. Sega Master System, 88? Yeah, 1988. This is so cool.
Wait, what happened? Master System.
Software probably needs to be reset.
Huh. Let's try that again.
Blow in the cartridge.
Yeah.
Blow on it.
Good luck with that one.
Yeah, it just probably needs to be reset. It's an old system. Sega. There we go. I'm going to go through and clean everything. There we go.
Should we start new or continue?
Just continue. We'll just play a little bit. We'll just kind of show people what the old Phantasy Star 1 looked like. It was really cool game. It's just we played Adam whoever's game. This is and by the way, guys, this is on a 50-inch LCD screen.
Yep.
And that's the way I play all my games, and it's just so much fun.
Here we are.
This game is really cool. It's like you have all the HP up there on the right, and you can chip away. You can see how much more you got to do to kill the enemy. Freddy's not good at these games at all. Come on, Freddy, throw some magic at him.
Magic.
Go down to magic. Pick like the fire spell.
Alright.
That guy doesn't have magic, and neither does Odin.
Alright, then attack.
Yeah, the last guy has it.
We just attacked the same guy 3 times. Come on.
You can kind of just show that it just keeps chipping away at him.
Yep. Slowly but
The
surely.
last guy, Noah, has magic.
Alright, then so attack him. Up. And
Magic. Give him the
win.
wind.
Second the duty.
And it was really cool because in the 80s, the Nintendo, you didn't see like animated enemies. Stalker is killed, the Night Stalker, because it's the 80s. So anyway, it's pretty cool. It's kind of a neat little thing. So Freddy is going to go ahead and put it up on the shelf for us for the show. Tonight I'm going to be playing Phantasy Star, to say the least.
I'm pretty sure you will.
So go ahead and unplug it and put it up on the shelf, and
Alright.
we'll wrap this one up. We just wanted to show you guys the new. This is just a it's a link. I did that video the other day where I'm talking about the
And here we are.
the new changes I want to do with the show.
And there it is.
Looks nice. Yeah, we can even leave the game in because it's the only game I have for the Master System. The one I wanted was Phantasy Star because I love RPGs. So, but anyway, that's been another episode of Video Game Corner. Subscribe and comment. We are taking the show in a new direction. We're going to be doing more. I'm going to start talking about rants and doing things that I'm just tired of seeing in the video game industry or things that I like. I'm going to start talking about different things. I don't want to be an angry reviewer, but there are things that bother me, and I think we have to be honest to ourselves. And when there's a problem, we need to speak up.
You need to provide your own opinion too.
Yeah, we need to have an opinion, and not all my opinions are going to be angry. Sometimes I'm going to, give something. I'm always going to be positive too. On top of, I'm going to be, I'll be negative. I'm going to rant, but I'm going to do it with hopefully maybe I can come up with a positive solution.
some people probably will be behind you when you say this stuff.
I hope so, because, you know, we all have an opinion, but if we just keep letting things happen and we don't speak up, then we're all just going to turn into sheeple. And a lot of people are sheeple anyway. You laugh, but it's the truth, man.
They only follow, they never lead.
That's right. They just follow and they just walk around saying, "Hey, I just do what I'm told."
Like, he has a point. No, he doesn't.
So I'm going to use my brain, and we're going to be doing that. We're going to be doing the walkthrough, the cross walkthroughs, the playthroughs, actually. I'm going to do some playthroughs. I'm going to be doing, I think I'm going to try to do like Dragoon X2, Dragoon X Omega 2. It's a fan hack of Final Fantasy 1. I'm thinking of doing a review on it. I'm going to be doing we're going to get the Lunge review, the Batman review. We got some reviews we've been working on. We're trying to just get the show going in a different direction. We're putting more of ourselves into it, and we don't want to just be. We're not going to be just a review show or a walkthrough show. We're going to be a everything show, because you know I think that's the best way to go. Because this is this is a gaming channel. This isn't a review channel.
Yeah.
So we're going to be talking about everything gaming. We're going to get into new stuff, old stuff. We love the old stuff, but we're going to talk somewhat about the new stuff.
Some of the new stuff is actually pretty good.
And some of it's bad. Like Assassin's Creed 3 was a very big disappointment.
Don't get me started on that.
And it's a shame because the 3 Assassin's Creed 2 games were just awesome. Even number 1 was really good. But yeah, the third one just wasn't. It stunk. Okay, if you really want to think about it, it really stunk.
I haven't even passed the damn thing because I can't get into it.
It's a shame because it had so much potential. But you know what? We're going to start talking about stuff like that. We're not going to be just.
We're not gentle about it.
We're not going to be gentle. We're not going to be flowery. We're going to be tough, but we're going to be fair. And that's what you're going to get from Video Game Corner. You're not going to get a bunch of pussies running around crying about, you know, telling you how great everything is. You know what? We're gonna talk about the games we love, and we're gonna be passionate about everything we do. But we're also gonna let you know when we don't like something, because you know what? We're grown fucking men, and
it's time
I'm not apologizing for anything. Life is too fucking short.
All right.
So, anyway, that's Video Game Corner.
I'm Freddy,
and I'm Jatos, motherfucking Jatos. And this is Video Game Corner, and we will see you guys next time.